We're here today at Moore Square Magnet Middle School in the center of downtown Raleigh doing the work-based learning takeover.
Approximately 600 students were engaged.
We also have the governor coming in today.
I'm here helping with Little Diversified Architecture. The students are broken up into groups and they're tasked with building a cantilever bridge. So it has one support and then it'll be sticking off over the edge of the table. And their goal is to make it as long as possible without it bending or falling beneath the table.
And you wouldn't think straws are very heavy, but as they start adding up, there's a lot of force on them. And then they realize as they're extending it out over the table, they have to have some ability to counteract that force. So then they start learning about how to add additional support to it. What I was really impressed with, every group, how successful they were. It was an amazing job by them today.
They're spinning around and around really fast in that engine. What we do is we can show students how their STEM curriculum fits into our everyday work. We found that in our industry, it's really difficult to find people with technical knowledge to do the jobs that we have. They're in-demand, well-paying jobs in machining, welding, non-destructive examination. And we came out to the middle school to help give these students an idea of what a future can hold for them in an in-demand, well-paying job.
It's awesome to have so many business leaders here and in our classrooms with our kids. It really brings the learning to life for them.
Some of my students have a hard time grasping how does English correlate with what I want to do in my jobs. Having somebody come in today and teach us about problem solving or communication, that's something that I as a teacher can grab onto and automatically put that into our lesson for tomorrow. It's beneficial for students to see people that look like them in front of them in the classroom. Having females and having minorities that have all these businesses out there in the real world. It's because if a student hears about your job and thinks that job is incredible, that job's awesome, but I don't look like them, or I don't see myself in their background. So being able to hear about your background and bringing to the forefront business people who look more like my students is incredibly beneficial.
When I talk to CEOs, the number one issue they want to talk with me about is workforce and talent. They want smart, talented people that they are ready to bring into their workforce.
My passion is STEM outreach, STEM education. In order to fill our pipeline with future engineers, we've got to get out into the schools and we've got to expose these students to what an engineering career is, how much fun it is. So if I can get them to find that passion and pair that passion with their natural skills and abilities, then the sky's the limit for them.
6th, 7th, and 8th graders have these amazing ideas and connections to the world around them, and having those work-based learning experiences really brought it out of them, and I hope that they feel inspired by the learning that they did today for their future careers and for future learning.
My takeaway from it was just reminding me of different ways that I can pull business and career pathways into my classroom too.